Hello, this is Peter Stewart with Flash Briefing Friday. Thanks very much indeed for listening. It's all part of the smartspeakers.com and the information courtesy of the 28-day Flash Briefing briefing. A Flash Briefing with the skill set, the mindset and the marketing to building a better one. Well, you can record your own Flash Briefings or you can have them read for you. I don't mean by paying someone on Fiverr or a voiceover artiste or someone like that, but Alexa could read them for you. And of course, that is much easier for you, but it doesn't make for a very good experience for your actual listener, of course. If you do want Lexi to read the briefings for you, we've got some tips for you today. Use short sentences, because sentences that are designed to be read out loud are often long and difficult to follow actually when spoken. So use short sentences to create a better listening experience and also help your customers more easily follow your content. And proper punctuation, so commas and semicolons result in short pauses, full stops, /periods, question marks, exclamation marks and so on. Longer pauses, and if you have other kind of punctuation which perhaps you don't use conventionally, then it could cause a problem with text to speech, as will HTML, SSML, URLs and tags and special symbols, all creating really kind of awkward text to speech anomalies. So plain text that can easily be read. And keep your content in kind of summary. So one paragraph summary is much better than a two-page article when read out loud. Audio feeds are much better suited to longer material. Audio, when I use it in that context, actually read by a human being who knows where they're going with a couple of paragraphs of material. And also limit your feed items to fewer than 4,500 characters, because your content will be truncated to the nearest sentence under 4,500 characters if it's over that length. And of course, Alexa can't read with verve and vitality. She'll read every briefing in exactly the same way. So apart from your brand therefore being indistinguishable from everyone else's, it's also difficult to listen to for any length of time, because everything's going to be read with exactly the same or pretty much the same intonation and style. And so on. So be really careful if you decide to go down that road. When Lexi reads a briefing from your website, of course, she's also reading potentially captions to pictures, links to other pages, the headlines, sentences which stop halfway. Yeah? You get the idea. It's much better, although time-consuming, to read it yourself. You know where you're going. You've got that human involvement. You're building up a relationship with another human being. Your words will carry more weight if you, who wrote them, actually goes to read them as well. You get the message across by having your listeners, potential customers, clients, colleagues connect with you on a personal, human-by-human level and basis. They get to hear the real you, each and every day with your Flash Briefing. Okay, that's it for this week. Thanks very much indeed for listening. More about Flash Briefings via the podcast and Flash Briefing, the 28-day Flash Briefing briefing. From London, on Twitter, where I'm Tweeter Stewart, I'm Peter Stewart.
Part of the Briefcast.fm network.